Assalamu alaikum and good morning. This lecture is for grade 8 science, and our topic of today is atomic structure. We will discuss about the structure of an atom. First of all of you knows that atom is the basic part of any matter. It is the smallest part and it cannot be further divided. So when we see the structure of atom, there are three main parts of atom, or you can say that atom is composed of three parts, or atom is made up of three particulars. So what are these three particulars? These are protons, neutrons and electrons. I will repeat: protons, neutrons and electrons. Proton is a positive charge particle. Neutron is the particle which do not have any charge, and electron is a particle which bears negative charge, or which have the negative charge. If we will go for the definition, you can say atom is the smallest particle of the matter or of the element which cannot be further divided. So atoms of different elements differ in their number of protons they contain. For example, I will tell you that hydrogen atom contains 1 proton, 1 electron. Helium atom contains 2 protons, 2 electrons and 2 neutrons. Same like oxygen atom contains 8 electrons, 8 protons. So all of the atoms of different elements, they have the different number of protons, neutrons and electrons. You are watching the term here, atomic number. If you can see, it's mentioned here, atomic number. What is atomic number? We will say that number of protons present in an atom will tell us about the atomic number, or will describe the atomic number. If you can read the definition, number of protons and number of electrons in a neutral atom identifies the element, and that number of protons is actually the atomic number of that atom. Okay, there is a little joke about neutron. A neutron walked into a restaurant and asked how much for a drink. The bartender replied, "For you, no charge." It means that neutron is a neutral. It does not possess any charge. So for the joke, the bartender say no charge. See, now we will briefly discuss the structure of atom. Inside the atom, there is a round ball-like shape, or a sphere. We call it nucleus. And you can see the big circle is energy level, or shell, or orbit. This big circle. We call it, or we name it, energy level, or shell, or orbit. And this small sphere or circle is known as nucleus. So all the atoms, even if it is oxygen, nitrogen, carbon, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, anything, all of them, they will have the energy shell and the nucleus. These are the same things in all the atoms, but atom differs in number of protons, neutrons and electrons. We will see it further. Here, as you can see, inside the nucleus, protons and neutrons are present. Protons and neutrons are present inside the nucleus, and the electrons are moving in a circular path, as we discussed earlier, energy levels or shells or orbit. They are moving in the shells, they are moving in the orbits, but they are moving inside the energy levels. Who? Electrons. So now you know the positions of electron, neutrons and protons. Electrons are revolving around the orbits or energy level. Protons and neutrons are present inside the nucleus. As I told you, protons has positive charge, neutron has no charge, and electron has negative charge. Energy levels. Different atoms have different number of energy level or shells. As we discussed that in energy level there are electrons revolving around them. So if there are more than one energy level, how we will define the number of electron present in one energy level? So first shell or first energy level will only contain 2 electrons. You can see here 1 and 2. These black dots representing the electrons. So 2 electrons in first shell. In second shell there will be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In third shell it will hold 8. Here it is mistake, it's 8 not 18. Protons and neutrons are found in a small positively charged center of the atom called nucleus, as I told you before, that is surrounded by by a cloud. You can see a cloud-like structure containing electrons. So this is the electron cloud surrounding the nucleus, which contains protons and neutrons. These are some models of atom given by different scientists time by time. In 400 BC, Democritus gave the structure of atom. He told that this is the ball, and in 1904 Thomson gave us the structure of atom, that there is a positive ball containing negative electrons, pudding model. In 1911 Rutherford gave the model of the atom. He says that there is a nucleus and the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. In 1913 Bohr gave the atomic model, and now present they are following the Bohr atomic model. So that is it for today's lecture. We studied about the structure of electrons, structure of atoms, and we discussed that the 3 main particles join to make one atom. Those are electrons, protons and neutrons, and then we studied the charge on electron, proton and neutrons. So what you have to do, you will draw the structure of atom. You have to draw the structure of oxygen atom and nitrogen atom, and then you will put the number of electrons and protons according to their position, and you will mention how many protons are there, how many electrons are there, and what is the atomic number of oxygen and nitrogen. Thank you very much. Have a good day ahead.